Texas Rangers win the World Series.
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up now for Kansas City. MJ Melendez. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Brown pulls that one down, and that is that. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Runner on the move. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Noda around second, headed for third. The throw in. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. And ball one.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That one way outside. And the count's full. Geloff takes his lead at third with one away. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches and really work out there on the mound. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. Isbell moving under it. And it's caught for the out. This is J.J. Bleday. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 1-0. Popped up left side. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
That is good. The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Foul ball. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab for the second out. Nick Allen up next for the A's. Into center. Isbell on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Oakland, all set. For the start of the inning, here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez, in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a bunt towards third. And he's safe at first. Now the third baseman. On the ground left side. 6, 4. 2 away. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag. Got a triple play. And as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ryan Noda. And a swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
1-1.
Not an easy out by any means.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Fly ball to right. Renfroe makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Outside low. 1-0. That one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Falling behind 2-1. And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
Throws to first, and Witt is out. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino hauls it in, and there's one away. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that squirts through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 2 on with 1 out. Este Ruiz up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. Corner infielders playing in. Ball 1 there.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Strike 1. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And he can't come up with it. Throws to second.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Stepping in, Nick Allen.
Nope.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Next offering is foul back. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short. Witt over to first. 2 gone now. He's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bleday right there to make the grab. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty.
There goes the runner. Swing, and he breaks his back. And he barehands it. Not in time. He's safe. Down the third baseman. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 3 singles in a row. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in the East Bay, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Zach Geloff. Now on the bump, Josh Taylor.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here is Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right.
Ball one, no
that
strike.
one not close. Ball one. 1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it, nabs it, and there are 2 down. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
1-0.
That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. So they make short work. All set. For the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Salvador Perez. There's the strike. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Throw over to first. Witt back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Deal 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go. Out there to center. Ruiz settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild. So man aboard, Hunter Renfroe now at the plate.
Steal.
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. He's already homered here in this one. And here comes Mark Kotz. On the pitch now for Oakland, Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one ripped. And that's just foul. The Athletics leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left. Base hit and a run in to score. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. To the right side, base hit, 1 run is in. Boots it. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Outside. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep.
New pitcher on now, number 69.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Chance to collect himself now. As he asks for time. And here is number 11. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Base hit! In to score from third. That ties it up at 6.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a slow roller. On to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We go to the bottom half. Bottom of the 6. Now it's J. The new pitcher in the game, Carlos Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 80.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. A big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's out number 2. And here is Shea Langoliers, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. And the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And this is inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air out to center, under it. And that is that. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And he deals. That's to third. Davis fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Lede pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Towards first, Noda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Este Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out to center field. Isbell coming on. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Nick Allen. Line to left. And he can't make the play. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. They'll throw in. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Velasquez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the eye. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And the pitch. That one out to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Tied at 6. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And the righty deals. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher.
John Schreiber gets the call from the pen.
Number 46, John Schreiber.
Brown in the box now as he leaves that one up high. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the 3rd baseman. The pitch. And fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, out to short. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Kyle Muller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Little chopper rolls foul. With the lead runner at second, Perez at first, 2 out of the inning. Slider misses outside. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Left field. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the East Bay. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's J.D. Davis. That just misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And now 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tied at 6. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. This to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Trying to send this extra innings.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Not close with that one. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. And We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Lucas Erce. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Kicks and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Lede under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
And it may be a long.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Designated hitter,
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Double steal. Out to short. Allen goes to second. Safe there. One down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here's the 2-2.
We got a full count.
All loaded up and here in extra innings. In the air, left field. Lede on the move. Squeezes it. All three runners tagging up. On to third, save. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Down the third baseman. Now he breaks his bat. Geloff. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. New pitcher now, James MacArthur. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Popped up. Sliding, and he grabs it.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland, Abraham Toro.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan Noda digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero. This one popped up. And that'll do it. The Royals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning.